Arya freaking Stark with a capital S and a capital A. You are doing it, girl. Doing it. I live for you. I stand for you. I am a fan and stan of Arya Stark. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cherie if you are new here, and today I am recapping and giving my reactions to season 6 episode 10, the season finale of the wonderful Game of Thrones, the best show that was ever created, hands down. So if you would like to hear my thoughts on that, definitely stay tuned. Alright, so first we get up into this show and we see that Cersei is about to go on trial, except for I'm getting real country. That means I'm getting real laps with it. We see her, and she's not. Everybody's is in the the little building for the trial, but she isn't there. And then homegirl realizes that the other girl, what's her name? Maggie? I don't know. That she was married to poor little Taint Tommen, which we'll get to him later. But yeah, so she realizes that something is not right here. Well, Cersei has concocted this plan to literally kill everybody that was plotting against her, that was trying to get her. Like, I don't know if you guys remember in a previous episode that Jamie said something like, you're gonna have to burn them all or kill them all. This chick took that advice and went running. She killed everybody. So and I saw a Twitter meme or something, and it was like, Cersei is the best villain of all time, because even though you hate Cersei, you have to respect her game. Like, she has lost everything. Her children, her father, Jamie is giving her the side eye now. So she has nothing to live for. That is the scariest person to be around. Somebody who has nothing to live for. Season 7 is going to be lit, okay? Lit. So after Cersei done set everybody ablaze, poor little Tommen, and I hope I'm saying his name right. You guys know I butcher these people's names because there's a lot. His poor little heart couldn't take it. The little girl done took his little virginity, and he just couldn't take no more. And we just see the scene where he just put his little body down on the ground, like he jumped out. So that was the end of Tommen. So we done lost two of the little boys, little Rickon, Tommen just gone. So they've been taking characters out. So yeah, that was the end of him. So yeah, like I said, Cersei has nothing left. It's very scary. And then we see, and I'm probably not going in order. I don't know. I'm just trying to get through this. I'm trying to form the right words because this episode was so lit. But we see Walter Frey, and he think we forgot. We didn't. And he's at this with Jamie, and so they're in his, I don't know, his little area where at the tables or whatever. And this woman is just, always staring at Jamie. And I said to myself, something's up with this girl. Like, something's weird. I could feel the vibe, but I didn't know that it was Arya freaking Stark. Ugh. Yes, okay. So Arya, after Jamie's left, I believe he's left already. She comes and serve old Stinkbag Frey, and he's like, where's his sons? And she's like, sir, they're right here, they're in here. And he's like, where? Child, Arya done put the people in the food. And Walter Frey realizes that something ain't right. Like, he's about to die, his children are dead. And Arya takes off her mask, and we see, like, my mouth the whole time was like this. Like, I couldn't believe what I was watching. It was Arya. She has become the best assassin Like the whole time of her storyline, I'm like, what is this going to be leading to? What is the purpose of her storyline? Because she's not with the many-faced gods anymore. What is her purpose? What does she go through all that for? Well, it's to come back to Westeros and kill everybody that did something to her family. That's the freaking purpose, Shafri. Okay. So like I said, I am standing for her and little Lady Marmot. I can't even remember her name, but that little girl who gets everybody together, I stand for those two. Yeah. And Khaleesi. Those are the 3 women that I stand for in this series, because yes, okay, yes. Then little Sam is in the library with this little girl and the baby. What's the purpose of that clip? I was confused about that. Like, somebody tell me in the comments below, like, what was the purpose of that? Because I feel like that was just some extra footage that they could have like kept on the floor. I don't really understand. Maybe it'll come back, I don't know. Okay, so then we see Bronn again, and he has, with his uncle, and he's saying goodbye, whatever. He's still with that girl, so he touches the little tree, and he goes back in the flashback, and he sees his dad. Now, I was confused about this whole flashback scene, because I was like, where is he, and who is this woman giving birth? Like, because it wasn't his wife, so I was like, who is this? And so after it was over, I had to go look online. Of course, Twitter knows. And so they told me, like, that was his sister. And so we see that she has a baby, and she's asking Ned to take the baby and to keep him safe. So, okay, now I'm putting 1 + 1 together, okay? But I'm still like, who's the father? I couldn't get that part. I was running a little bit slow. Couldn't get that together. And so of course I go back to Twitter and to figure it out, and it's like, oh, what's the king, Rob, I think that was his name. What was his name? Yeah, I think the first king was supposed to be married to Ned's sister, but then the Targaryen kidnapped her, and she got pregnant and had a baby, and the baby is Jon. Jon Snow is not Ned Stark's child. That is his uncle. So from what I'm putting together, now maybe my math is off, but so Jon is part Stark and part Targaryen. So he really is the true king of everything, if you really think about it, because he's really, the king of the north, and he's supposed to be sitting on the Iron Throne. Okay, so my mind was just, Jon is so fine. Jon is so fine. And then finally we see Khaleesi, my girl Khaleesi, and she has everything that she needs. First, she had to get rid of her side piece, because side pieces, even though we may think they be winning, but she wasn't trying to bring hers along. So she had to get rid of her side piece and get her, her and Tyrion, she named him Hand of the Queen, and they get everybody together, get on their ships. They headed to Westeros. I'm freaking ready for season 7, and I'm like, is this gonna be the last season? Like, what are we supposed to watch afterwards? I don't understand. So Khaleesi is finally headed to Westeros, or King's Landing, to get her place back, even though it kind of rightfully belongs to Jon. The Night King, or whatever those White Walkers might be there to meet her when she gets there. I don't know what to expect for season 7. I just know it's going to be lit, and I am ready for it. Okay, ready. I love this show. Okay guys, so that was my recap, my reaction to the season finale of season 6 of Game of Thrones. If you have any of your favorite moments, or just questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And as always, you guys be blessed, and well, I'll have other videos, but It won't be about Game of Thrones, sadly. It'll be about other stuff, but you can watch those too. Okay? But anyway, you guys be blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.